Scientist Mondays with Miss Sherilyn.
Hey guys, it's Miss Sherilyn, the Wayne County Public Library's Children's Librarian. And today we're going to do our Mad Scientist Monday, so when you're ready, we're going to put our hands together and on the count of three, we're going to go mwahahaha, our crazy laugh. So on the count of three, we have 1, 2, 3, mwahahaha. So I hope y'all are having a good Monday. What we're going to do first, today, we're going to make your own rainbow at home. So if you have 2 plastic cups, 2 cups at home, just 2 cups in general, here's the cups, water in a measuring cup. So here's our measuring cup of water. I'm going to put the water into the cups. And you're going to need some markers. And I put it to where they're even. Okay, so next I have a paper towel. And I think it is Bounty. We're going to find out. So what you're going to do, we're going to fold it. So I folded it. We're going to mark it down. And you're going to color your paper towel. So you can color it with random colors. I'm going to do yellow first. And then I'm going to do green. And then purple. And then on the back, I'm going to try to do blue. And orange. And red, and a little bit of pink. And the pink isn't working very well. So, what we're going to do over here on this side, we're going to do different colors. So we have red, we have orange, put that in the tub, we have blue, purple, yellow on the other side, and then we're going to do some green. And I'm going to find a different pink from my tub, and we're going to use a different pink. Maybe it'll work better. We'll get like this nice color. And we'll use it. So, next thing you're going to do, we're going to put it has to be these markers, the Crayola, Crazy Art. You should have these at home. So what we're going to do is we're going to place them in the water. Okay, so here we go. And hopefully it will grow. Wow, do you see it going up the towel? That's so cool. Still going, it's just taking a minute to absorb it. Still taking it a minute, it's trying. Okay, so it's still going, it's really slow at how it's going up. But you can still see it. It's still going. Okay, so what this does is, let me find it here, so I have it saved. So the science behind this experiment that we did with our little rainbow, and it's still going, is a great example of chromatography. So chromatography is a way of separating out a mixture of chemicals. So if you ever have paper with ink that gets wet, like pen paper, you know how it runs? It's a way of showing you that the ink can move across the page in streaks. So that's why it'll usually just streak. So if you're walking to class or something and your paper falls out of your book and falls into a puddle and it just goes like that, that's why, because it just goes into streaks. The capillary action makes the marker dye move up the paper towel, and the water moves upward through the paper towel, lifting the wash dye molecules from the water with it. So because the washable markers are water-based, they disperse into the water. So that's why I used water-based. It is permanent, but it did disperse in the water a little bit, but it's still spreading. See? It's still spreading where I didn't color it. So we're going to set up a few different scenarios. So if you're at home, set up a few different scenarios, test out your hypothesis. So with this, I used water-based markers. Don't use water-based markers. It still gives you the same type of experiment that you want to see, like it grows the rainbow. But if you really want to see more action, you have to get Sharpies that are not water-based. They're permanent markers. But only use it on the paper towel, not on anything else. So, if you were to try this experiment without any dye, you would still see the water rise up backwards. So if you didn't do it with any markers at all, just the paper towel, you'd watch the water conjoin together because it's almost met together right here in the middle, just the water. And you can see where it's wet. And this part is dry. So they both raised up backwards. If you were to try this experiment with permanent markers, it would work. But this is because the waters are not water-based. They are alcohol-based. So the dye in the marker does not travel with the water. So it would probably most likely stop too. That's my hypothesis. I don't have any permanent markers with me, but I would try it. It would probably disperse in the rubbing alcohol, but not with water. So that's why it would spread. So here's what we have, our rainbow paper towel. There's one side, and there's my other side that I had. And it's still dry in the middle, it's still spreading though. But I hope you had fun making that. And we're going to laugh one more time, and I'll see you next Monday. So we're going to do our kooky laugh. On the count of 3, we go. 1, 2, 3.